Okay, I have a brand new routine to share with you today. As you can see, I have ace through 8 of various suits on the table, and the card values are well mixed. Now, I'm going to assume I have 4 spectators here. Now, you can do this with fewer spectators, but there you'd have a spectator or two do a little bit more work, or you can cut out the mixing procedures I'm going to show you. So I'll be showing you 4 mixing procedures for up to 4 spectators. If you don't have that many, cut out some of the mixing options that I'll give you here. So spectator 1 over here, their mixing procedure is the Klondike shuffle. This is where you take the top and bottom cards off as one. So we can do one of those or many of those. Spectator 1 gets to decide. Maybe they want to do a second one. Okay. Now, if you happen to find it difficult to perform the Klondike shuffle, then just skip that one and use the remaining 3 in your performance. Spectator 2, your mixing will be the Monge over, under, over, under, over, under, over. Okay? And we can do as many of those as you like. Would you like another one of those? You're content with the mixing? Okay. We could do more if you wanted. The third mixing procedure is a dealing out into 4 piles in this way with random stacking of the rows, top row on the bottom or bottom on top of the top. What would you like? Spectator 3, bottom on top. Okay. What about the left-right stacking, left on right? Okay. Would you like to do any more of those? Spectator 3, just one more? Okay. Just know that you can ask for as many as you like. Okay, you want top on bottom, okay, left on right. Okay, and then the final mixing is for spectator 4. It's called a Charlier 1, and I will add a link in the description below, but it's a great way to mix a packet of cards. It's called the Charlier 1. Would you like me to perform another one of those, or more than one? Just one more? Okay. And then I guess I can point out, this is really just the Charlier shuffle in which you're moving one card at a time. That's why it's called the Charlier 1. So do any of the 4 of you want your mixing performed additional times? The spectator 2, you want the Monge performed again? Okay, so over, over, under, over, under, over. Okay, very good. Now to finish, all we're going to do is deal out the cards into 3 piles. We haven't done that yet today. Into 3 piles, we'll go ahead and stack them in that way. And now I'm going to push off pairs of cards to the table, just like this. 4 pairs. And then I have a written prediction off to the side. So what in the world do you think I could have predicted would happen given all of these random choices that were controlled by 4 independent spectators? Okay, well, let's find out what I thought would happen, and we'll see if it happened. Let's see, you will match up the cards by suit. Whoa, what are the chances? Okay, so we got a heart. Oh, we got a couple of hearts. Oh, good. Okay, what about here? We got a club. Oh, and second club. Very good. A diamond. Oh, a second diamond. Very good. Oh. Spade. It looks like we did it. Yep, we got 2 spades. That is amazing. Oh, you're right. There's more here. And, okay, so we're going to do more than that. Okay, and each pair will add to 9. So I'm assuming it's referring to the card values. So do each of these pairs add to 9 as well? Let's check that. 2 plus 7, 9. Ace counts as a 1, plus 8, 9. 4 and 5 are certainly 9, and 6 and 3 add to 9. That is amazing. Okay, so how do you do this? It's very simple. It is using a new structure on my, relatively new structure on my channel. So let me just quickly show you the setup. It's very easy to do. So you just group together the clubs, and then the hearts, and then the spades, and then the diamonds. Okay, so you just have those all grouped together like that. Clubs, hearts, spades, diamonds. In fact, the order of the pairs here doesn't matter, so you could mix and match these. But that particular stacking of the pairs works great. And then the only other setup you need to do is you need to perform ahead of time this triangle dealing in which the first pile dealt to is the first one you pick up, but in opposite order to the dealing. Okay, so you go counterclockwise with the stacking. And then this packet, it may not be identical to the one we saw at the beginning, but it will work nonetheless. Okay. And I will add some notes in the description below describing clearly what is the structure here that allows you to do everything that we did and to actually pull those cards apart by suit and then also have them add up to 9 within each pair. So take a look at the description for a step-by-step explanation as well as a mathematical clarification as to what's going on and why this works. So thank you for watching, and take a look at other videos on the Absolute Math Magic channel.